The difference between your ego and your soul is that your ego cares about judgment. Your ego cares about the past and the future. You get engulfed and wrapped up in things that may be weighing you down. Like, I feel like I have blocks, and I've been doing everything in my power to break them and to relieve them, to release them, because I understand now that what causes pain is things weighing you down. What causes illness and sickness is actually things that weigh you down. So if you have past experiences, things that you may not even know weigh you down, something that got stuck in your energy field and whatnot that may be actually imbalancing your energy, because you have your 7 energy points, and when things seem to be running smooth and correctly is when you actually manifest the things that you want into your life. So that's what I've been doing, is trying to build myself up, build my potential, release any type of blocks or negative energy that may be blocking my energy field, because I know now that life is supposed to be prosperous and joyful and exciting, and it's just a blessing to finally realize. So let me tell you, the kid that I work with, his wife, at her job, there's a woman who comes there, and she's like, I'm not sure if she's a psychic medium or just a medium. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I do feel like if you wanted to, if you truly desired it, you could open yourself up enough to be whatever you want to be. That's how I truly feel. It's just something that you can have whatever you want. Whatever you want. So I keep that in mind. I'm just saying, I keep that in mind. So, she had come in not too long ago, and she was actually telling me that the woman had come in and told her that her angels are upset with her because she blocks them out. And what I've been doing for the last few months is actually embracing my guides and embracing my angels, because I do understand that you can connect to the light. It's just an eye close away. There's so much more to a human being that actually meets the eye, that people just don't know or don't care to know. And I've come to the conclusion lately that it doesn't matter if anybody else gets me the way that I get me. What matters is that I get me the way that I get me. So it doesn't matter if anybody understands you the way that you are. You understand you the way that you are. The exercise that I've actually been doing is, the exercise was supposed to be for 1 full month. I'm not supposed to speak of anything other than gratefulness, comfort, and love, while ridding judgment of everyone, including myself. And today's the 6th. I'm on my 6th day. And in ridding judgment of other people, I find myself actually judging myself more. Or maybe I always have judged myself as well, but I've easily been letting go of judging other people. Sometimes a thought will slip in, like everybody has their category, or the way that the world is conditioned is that you grow up feeling like everybody has their category, in a sense. We label people, and I'm trying to rid that of myself, because that also is a weight. That is also something that weighs you down, is judging people. What I do is I try and put myself in everybody's position, to have the same respect for people, to understand that you are me. We are a whole as one. My soul can go into your soul, and we become one. That's the difference between the soul and the ego. The ego is always trying to up one somebody. Always trying to be the up one. Even if it's just that much. Always trying to up one. And the soul understands that we are a whole. We are all one. The way that the vibrations work is that you don't have to push anything on anybody. Hey, baby. You don't have to push anything on anybody. Just you vibrating at a certain vibration affects people around you. If one person vibrates at 500 or above, they affect 750,000 people around them. 750,000 people. And I see the changes around me already. I feel like I'm a 500 or above. I do. We're vibrational beings. So every single thing in this universe has a vibration. Everything. your thoughts have vibration. Your emotions actually have a vibration. So to vibrate at the vibration of 500 is to vibrate at the vibration of love. Some people probably look at these videos and it's like, what is this girl doing? But you know what? The way I honestly feel is like, yes, I live to inspire and to be inspired. So not only do I feel like if I can inspire people, but for me to be able to look back and see my progress is inspiring to myself. And really, this is my journey. It's my journey. This is about me and the realizations that I have been coming to in my life. And I'm so grateful and proud of myself within only a 4-month period to be a completely different person than I was. I've been doing intuition exercises that you actually build your intuition, and like, it's pretty amazing. Sometimes I'll think of somebody and they'll come into my store that very day. It's like, and then it's like, did I just know that they were gonna come in? Or did I actually attract them in? Like, I mean, these are things that I'm wondering for myself. I'm curious about, because I'm still trying to get a deeper understanding myself. And the more I do understand, the more I want to learn. The more open I am to becoming my true self. Honestly, I can tell you that I'm not scared to die. Like, not to say I'm excited, but I believe that we move on to the spiritual realm. And it's quite exciting. It's exciting because I wake up feeling enlightened. I wake up feeling like I've had conversations with people who build my empowerment. They build me. I've been learning a lot about intuitive healing, and from what I've learned is that you can actually be healing people without even knowing it. And I've always had an effect on people. I can't describe it, but mainly with like my family, my parents, people who come to me for advice, I always give the best advice that I possibly can, like things that I relate to. And there's people in my life that agree with me and say, yeah, you know, like now that I think about it, like you always have, you know, have had a comforting feeling about you. And I'm starting to see it now too. I had done an exercise where I had written down people that I may have felt any type of resentment or anger toward. And you write down the people, you write down in a short brief what you feel that they had done to make you feel resentment and anger. And you simply go into visualization and you envision apologizing to the people. When I first begin my journey, I had already rid any type of, maybe not the anger or resentment, but I had forgiven everybody. I had already known that in order to build myself to my fullest potential, I needed to forgive and accept responsibility and accept responsibility for any action or negative action that I have had in my life, because that takes the weight off of you as well. I can honestly say that I feel the most light that I've ever felt in my entire life. I just feel so blessed to be opening myself up. We're energy, and we're always going into something new. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed, so we've always been around. It's the infinite being inside of this casing, inside of this body, that is what is going to travel on into the next, whatever the next may be. And to me, I believe it is the spiritual realm. And the fact that there's TV shows that when you pass on, you go into the light, and people do have an understanding of what is going on, but it seems like a lot of things have been kept in the down low, kept on the hush-hush, so that people stay in their conditioned state. Why anybody would want human beings to be miserable or not happy, and I'm not saying that every individual is miserable or unhappy, because I know that that's not the case. I mean, there may be some people who aren't completely in touch with themselves but have a wonderful life and completely are happy, and all the power to anybody who is happy, because honestly, that's all I want for people. Every single living thing is one. We are all the same exact energy. Everything from our human body to the pillows on our couches are the same exact energy. It's just a higher or lower vibration. The lower vibration makes things hard and dense, as opposed to the higher vibration makes you light, makes things light. The truth of the matter is I do feel like I'm still at the beginning of my journey. It's only been 4 months, and I see my progress. I have completely transformed myself, and it's an amazing feeling. I feel like I look younger. I feel like I feel younger. I do feel my aches and pains slowly diminishing. I have not worn my braces. It's been 4 months. I had tendonitis and carpal tunnel. I walked on my hands last night. I love walking on my hands, and I honestly haven't done it in 4 months, and probably longer than that. For a while, when I would walk, it would seem like my wrists would start to hurt. And last night I did it without any hassle at all, and it makes me feel good. I feel like I can learn absolutely anything that I want to. I would like to take a different skill, master it, and apply it to my everyday life. I would like to be able to connect more to my guides and my angels. I would like things to become vividly clear. I only want to surround myself with people who are going to bring me higher. I truly hope that I can inspire you to take into consideration the fact that you are an infinite being, and you can do absolutely anything that you set your mind to. It may take a little time. It may take a little clearing. You may need to clear your energy field. But if it's something that interests you, by all means, abundance is your natural state of being. You truly need to be able to accept it. I have accepted it, and I'm very, very excited about my future. And I'm glad that I can share with everybody. There is more to the human being than anybody can even imagine. It's just a matter of opening yourself up. I hope that I can inspire people to open themselves up. That's my goal.